For years I've wanted to speak motivationally. I've always had this idea that you have to be a big success before you can tell people your story, before you can help people, because you want them to see that there's something better. Most people who speak motivationally don't do it because they want to make a bunch of money, or at least that's not why I want to do it. So I started thinking to myself, could my story, could the things that have happened to me help somebody else? I've had a number of friends that have committed suicide, that have taken their own life because the stress got to them, or maybe it was something chemically. I don't know. I can't speak in their behalf because I'm not in their head. All I know is life can beat you down. Life can absolutely beat you down to a pulp where you feel like there's no reason to live, or if these bad things keep happening to me, what's my purpose? But it's kind of like learning a different language. I learned to speak Spanish just because I was around people that spoke Spanish, and I had to force myself to speak it. I had to force myself to say things, even if they sounded dumb, until I got the gist of it, until I got the hang of it. I didn't learn it because of my parents. The only time they spoke Spanish is when they didn't want us to understand what they were saying. So this is kind of like that. If I'm ever going to speak motivationally to other people or help them out, I've got to start somewhere. So today's the day I decided I'm going to start. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life, about some of the things that have happened to me. I'm not trying to hurt anybody or get anybody else involved. I'm not going to mention names. I'm just going to tell you a little bit of the things that have happened to me, so that maybe you can overcome some of the things that are happening to you, or you can share this with somebody else that's going through some things. Because I guarantee you, while I don't have the happy ending right now, the one thing's for sure is a lot of motivational speakers that I've listened to talk about their experience after the fact. Some of what I'm going to be talking about is right now, happening to me right this second. The emotion's raw, it's real, it's not contrived, it's not fake. I'm not going to be perfect. My tone isn't going to be perfect. My language isn't going to be perfect. I'm going to try, but I'm going to tell you the truth. So if it can help somebody, please put it out there. Please share it. I want my life to mean something more than I want my experiences to mean more than just a punchline for a few of my friends, or I shouldn't even say punchline because they don't say things to try and hurt me. But what I'm saying is, I don't want it just to be a good story for one or two people. I want it to be something that can really benefit somebody, really help somebody. So with that said, in the next few days, I'm going to start putting stuff up on Facebook. I'm going to start getting my story out there a little bit. I'm going to let people know what's happening. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody or hurt anybody's feelings or their sensibilities. I just want to help other people, and I do believe that I can do that with some of the things that happened to me. Now, there's going to be some things that I'm going to tell you, you're going to say, what an idiot. That guy should have seen that coming. He should have been able to overcome it before it even happened. But it's different when you're in the heat of the moment. It's different when your heart's involved. It's different when you're the person. You're not looking from the outside. Even though people can tell you from the outside, wow, look at this, don't do that or whatever. We're imperfect humans, and we go where our heart goes sometimes. We don't follow our head all the times. We don't always do what's best for us. We do what's best for other people sometimes because we want to please them. We want that affection. We want that love for them. So keep that in mind when you watch this. If you bash me or you don't like it, tell me that too. That's fine. That's okay. I understand I'm not everybody's cup of tea. What I think or how I speak or whatever is not everybody's cup of tea. With that said, be watching over the next few days, and I guarantee you, if nothing else, you'll be entertained like you've probably never been entertained before. My life's kind of like a soap opera a little bit, even though I'm a very basic, very simple person. I was born and raised in Rawlins, Wyoming. I wasn't born in Rawlins, but I was raised in Rawlins my whole life. A Midwest town, a hard-ass town. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to be a tough person to live in Rawlins, but it shaped my character. I'm glad I grew up there. It's made me who I am today, and it's made me be able to help me to survive the things that I've survived and the things that I've gone through. That said, I'll see you in the next few days. Please pay attention, watch. I think you'll enjoy it. If nothing else, you'll have something to talk about.